力の差を教えてやる。
Yo, what's going on, guys? This is your boy, the That Smasher, and welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video. And seeing as how this is pretty much the only 1000-year Blood War round 7 unit I practically managed to pull from the Step Up banner, we're only going to be showcasing him, unfortunately. I don't have any other units to showcase, but I can review the older 1000-year Blood War round 3 units. But anyways, we're going to be showcasing this man both in PvE and PvP for that matter, starting off with PvE. So for starters, this unit is practically a PvP character made to counter Nnoitora, and is also the first unit to be a Squad 0 unit, so he's pretty much going to be immune to killers in PvP, considering that the main killer that is going on in PvP is pretty much Captain Killer. And already Ichibe is not a captain, just a Squad 0 character with Soul Reaper affiliation, so already he's not going to have a problem in staying in PvP, and Yama will have pretty much a harder time trying to butcher him, even though Yama's kind of useless nowadays in PvP. But anyways, let's just go over his stats and skills first. So he's got 1,105 stamina. Pretty good. His base attack is at 781, which is by far the highest attack in the game for a unit that has Flurry. And no, I'm not counting Dangai Ichigo, who has the highest attack in the game but has no Flurry and only has a really low bruiser. So yeah, definitely not putting that into account. He has a defense of 379, focus at 364, and an SP of 624. So he has pretty good stats. He's got a spotter clear, so again, he is going to be countering Nnoitora. He's got damage reduction. Of course, I did upgrade his base attack stat to level 5, which is why he's at 1,031 attack. And overall, he's got weakening on all of his attacks, minus his third strong attack, which is not a big deal, considering he is going to be, well, I'll show you guys what. He's got a bruiser of 20%, so already that's pretty good. A 50% berserker, really nice for a NAD character. Of course, damage reduction. He is immune to being paralyzed, so when Nnoitora gets the soul bomb, he won't pretty much get stunned by Nnoitora like my fucking units always do in PvP. He's got Flurry, he's got Sprinter, he's got Poise, he's got Star Barrier plus 10, and he's got Pierce Barrier. Now, what this new skill, Pierce Barrier, does is that it completely nullifies all units that have the Star Barrier plus 10 ability, like Yhwach, Nnoitora, believe Toshiro, 1000-year Blood War Aizen, and more. Basically, to Ichibe, it's like as if those barriers are completely non-existent, and he is just gonna cut right through those barriers without taking down the barriers themselves. So the other units, they'll have a tough time trying to take him down, but Ichibe, he's pretty much gonna smother all those enemies to death with this skill of his. Now, note that Ichibe does not have debilitating weakening, so it's not gonna last long, just like Chad. But it's still going to be useful regardless, because even that small amount of weakening is enough to fuck up an enemy's team. So anyways, for PvE, we're just going to go ahead and go with the strong attack damage and normal attack damage build. So I'll see you guys in a good bit. Alright, so we are back again with the strong attack damage build. Gave him a tension tie with 30% SP, even though he's not going to nuke as much considering he has no devastation. Hollow Bay with 30% SP and a pill with 30% SP. And the character links were rocking a Sinkaisen link and two 20% strong attack damage links, being 1000-year Blood War Yoruichi, who I've got max transcended with a level 2 SP. And of course, 1000-year Blood War Rukia, which I pulled recently from the step-ups. So we pretty much are looking at exactly 130% increase in strong attacks. So let's just see how much damage he will do with his strong attacks and see if it's actually fun. And we're going to be taking him into Icy. So yeah, I'll see you guys on there. Alright, so here we are in Inheritance Zone. So already he has Star Barrier plus 10, so it's not going to last long. It would have been better if he had an actual strong attack where you can actually activate those barriers. So an SP build would be nice on him, but overall, in terms of damage, it's not bad. If I were to, I don't know, compare it to someone like Yhwach, I'd actually say that his SP build is better than Yhwach. Just because he's got melee collision on everything and his strong attacks are hitting pretty nicely, it does the job, but I would actually keep this build under single player only because it's not the best build, and wow, already I lost my Senkaizen build, so goodbye extra 20% damage. But it's a fun build, I'm not gonna lie, because he has the range in his strong attacks, and I can't wait to see how good his SP build would actually be should you decide to actually transcend this unit's SP. Because yes, he's mainly a flurry character, you're mainly gonna be using him in PvP. But his strong attacks, they're just so good, man. I would actually love to use him as an SP character. That's just how I feel about this character. But then again, I do feel like that Oranker killer would have been better than a Spada killer, but he's a PvP character. There's not really much to say. But yeah, he's pretty good. He's actually pretty good with the strong attacks, but again, one thing for sure is that Ichibe, considering he is a Squad Zero character, he's gonna have a lot of use in Senkamen quests should they bring out new dedicated floors for the Squad Zero characters. I see that happening in the future, where Caleb is gonna bring out rules where you need Squad Zero characters, Squad Zero only, etc, etc. I do feel like that is gonna happen someday. I don't know when. I doubt it's gonna happen now, or if Warriors Path got bonus floors that uses Squad Zero characters. I don't know. We'll have to find. I'll have to see for myself, because I have not done Senkamen quests, and I plan to do it later. I'm more focused on the points event right now, until I try to take care of every one of my last tickets, because I have like, what, 100 tickets stacked up? Oh goddamn, his strong attacks are so good. It's just that good. Alright, let's just go ahead and weaken against Rukia, and yeah, pretty much. I really love that special, not gonna lie. Oh shit, he froze me. But, will he be able to kill me? No. But yeah, again, his weakening doesn't last long considering he doesn't have Debilitator, which, kinda iffy for PvE, but it's alright. In PvP, it's still pretty useful regardless. So that's a strong attack damage build. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's really fun to actually use. And now we're pretty much done with that, let's just go ahead and do the normal attack damage build. I already know what I'm gonna build him up. I'm gonna be using Chappie, Robe, and a wooden sword. So we'll practically get the best damage out of it, just that my wooden sword is at 20% attack and not 30% attack. It is what it is, guys. I unfortunately I'm pretty much a slacker when it comes to using accessories. I'll actually admit that. Like, honest to God, I will. But it is what it is. Fuck you, down guy. I can't believe they shafted you. Chappie. And of course, we're gonna give him full on double normal attack damage, 25% links, and a normal 20% normal attack damage link. In which case we'll be using Dangai, because he's got like the highest attack in the game, but no flurry, which is so fucking sad. It's just so sad. Like, why you do that to Dangai? But yeah, this is how we have him built. I'll see you guys in IZ, and we'll practically put this character's normal attack damaging prowess to the test. Okay, so here we are back in the raid, and yeah, sorry if I was on the pause screen, but anyways, let's just see. Oh wow, we're doing 13,000. That is pretty good. We're doing 13,000 on our normal attack damage string, and it's without killer. Oh well, at the very least, flurry units are good for one thing. They don't need killers to be good, because now with Transcendence, they can do insane amounts of damage, even in PvE. just that killers do add in a bit more damage. Like, look at Tokinata and the likes of Oh-Etsu. They're freaking monsters in PvE. But, oh well. It is what it is. I really would rather prefer that Ichibe at least had Oranker killer, but still good. The one thing I don't like about Ichibe at the very least is the fact that he lacks long reach. Like, I do feel like sometimes I actually miss with the normal attacks, even though when I'm still quite close to the enemy. Like, I don't know. Like, as you guys saw, I even missed a bit against that giant mob when I could have at least hit him. But, oh well. at the end of the day. Once again, for the, like, I don't know how many times I've said it. PvP character, don't get your hopes up. Oh, wow, did we really do 15k on that shit? Wow. Wow. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this is the one unit I actually do want to get dupes for. Which is why I tried going in hard. Let me know if I actually should go back in the step-up banner to pull dupes for Ichibe and pretty much try to go for Nnoitora. Or just save up for his individual banner. Because now, the individual banners are good. They really are. Now, it's 5% with step-ups, discounted multis. It's insane. It really is. But now, let's just go into Weaken Rukia. Again, his special animation is so goddamn good. And with weakening, 23,845. Pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. And, oh wow, thank you for the 16 pots. Alright, now that we're pretty much done with the PvE showcase, it is time to go ahead and bring him onto PvP. And here is how I'm gonna build him, so be right back, guys. Alright guys, so here we are on PvP. We're practically on 3rd seat. So here's how I actually built Ichibe for PvP. Full-on damage reduction with Senkaman Zangetsu, and of course Robe and Chappie with 30% attack, and of course a Wooden Sword with 20% attack, because I got nothing better. I don't even have a Golden Chappie or a movie item to practically even be able to run that in PvP with 30% attack. And of course we've got Nnoitora, Chappie, movie item, and Incomplete Hogyoku with 30% SP, same exact build. And then of course we've got Weaken, built exactly the same as Nnoitora, being the Chappie, movie item, and Robo with 30% attack, and of course Senkaman Zangetsu and 220 DR links, so that way I can practically have him be tanky in PvP. So we're just gonna go ahead and start going after Nnoitoras, and then we're also gonna go ahead and go after the likes of Weaken. But let's just go after Nnoitora first. I want to see if he actually is able to kill him off directly without any problems whatsoever, which I'm pretty sure he will be able to do so. Let's find out together, shall we? As soon as the game loads. Yeah, this is the one thing about emulators, man. It does take a while for me to, you know, load into the match, and it's annoying because every time I gotta do so, I also have to edit. Alright, okay, here we are. There's Nnoitora, Chad, and Weaken. Okay, let's just see. And ooh, Ichibe managed to slaughter Nnoitora. Wow. Oh, what the fuck? Really? Oh, damn, that was luck. That was pure luck. I don't know what to say. But, yeah. Ichibe pretty much can kill Nnoitora now. So, I guess, for now, he is the new PvP king. But then again, we do have, like, Yama that can kind of make a comeback, and you actually can use him in PvP. But he still gets fucked by the likes of Weaken and others. Okay, let's go after Nnoitora again, because I want to see that shit again. Okay, so here we are in a match in PvP. Let's see. Once again, I'm sure he'll be able to do it. And boom, would you look at that. Ichibe has an advantage over Nnoitora. Dead! And he even manages to kill off, Chad. So, yeah! This guy is a fucking monster! He actually is! And of course my units are, none of them are all max transcended. Just Nnoitora has his attack at level 10, Weakens at level 5, and Ichibe's at level 5. That being said, I am going to be doing a who is better video between this guy and Chad, just to practically, you know, oh, I want to also test him out against Yuha, if he's actually able to kill him really quickly, thanks to his Pierce Barrier skill. Okay, so here we are. Let's see if Ichibe can kill Yuha. And from the looks of it, yes, he fucking can. He hasn't even taken down all of Ichibe's barriers. Look at that. Oh wow, Star Barrier means nothing to Ichibe. He just cuts right through them. Damn, I want to get back into PvP now. I really do want to get back into PvP thanks to this guy. But, yeah, he's a PvP monster. Whew! Alright. Okay, now for real, let's look for a weaken where we can actually kill off with Ichibe. He doesn't have Captain Killer, he's only got a Spada Killer. But let's just go ahead and find one directly. Okay, there's a weaken, but his average attack stat is pretty low. Now let's aim a bit higher. I want to find a weaken. Okay, there we go. There's a weaken. Let's go. Let's go. Even has a higher attack stat than me. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. And let's see. He will be able to kill off weaken. No. Oh. This guy's weaken seems to be beefy. Oh shit. He weakened me. Fuck. Well, mission failed. Mission fucking failed. I think his weaken was actually transcended. Shit. Well, shit. Okay, well, okay. Well, it kind of doesn't really count. How long have I been recording for? Okay, we can, drop, like, a couple more minutes. Let's use another 5 more tickets. Okay, now we should at least be able to kill off this weaken, for real, because that was... I don't know what happened. I think his weaken was max transcended to the point that I wasn't even able to do anything to him, or he just had like a lot of stamina, a lot of defense and whatnot to make it kind of uneven, but let's just go and get right into it now. Okay, so here we are back in PvP. Oh, and it looks like we even have a Yama, so he may be able to kill off my Ichibe. Oh, yeah, it also could be that... Okay, there we go. Now we're actually doing damage here. God damn. So, yeah. Okay, so that is pretty nice. He can actually kill off weaken just fine. And now let's just go after other Star Barrier plus 10 units, like the likes of, okay, no, we've already done it against Yuha Boha. I want to look for like a Belief Toshiro or a Manga Aizen for sure. Let's just see. Surely there are some around here. Okay. Oh, there's a Belief Toshiro. Okay, let's face off against him and see if we can actually kill him again. And now, let's face off against this Toshiro, shall we? Okay, he took down my barriers. But... Oh shit, he froze me. But, because again, Pierce Barrier, I was actually able to hurt him a bit. And what do you look at that? I got the special. I'm such a scumbag, I swear. It's all funny. I was on the verge of losing and then, boom. Wasn't able to do shit to me. Alright, now let's try looking for a Manga Aizen. I want to be able to find a Manga Aizen and actually be able to clap his cheeks. We've got 3 tickets left. Well, even a Zombie Toshiro, actually. Alright, let's just go up against a Zombie Toshiro. Why not? Okay, here we are back in PvP. Oh, it's not even max link slotted. Well, he wasn't able to do shit. Okay, now for real, let's go ahead and find let's go ahead and find a Manga Aizen and be able to kill him off too. Alright. So let's just go ahead and get right onto the hunt for an Aizen. Okay, so no matter what I do, I just can't seem to be able to find a Manga Aizen anywhere on PvP. So instead, let's just go and fight against a one-armed Yama and see if Ichibe can actually also put him to sleep for good. Okay, here we are. Let's see. I'm really curious. Oh, we've also got a Retsu here. And... oh, Ichibe already clutching with the weakening. Okay. And yeah, unfortunately against Yama, he won't be able to do shit, but here's why the likes of Nnoitora and Weaken still exist. To help back up Ichibe. So at the end of the day, yes, Ichibe can be countered. We've got Yamas going around that are pretty much back in action. But we still got Nnoitoras going around. So yeah, not really much to say. But oh well, this last ticket, let me just go ahead and use it up against Nnoitora and practically end the showcase. I know this has been going on long enough, but... Oh, you know, now let's just end it off with an Ichibe fight. Let's see how that turns out. Alright, let's see. Teams on opposite sides. To Ichibe's, it doesn't really matter who has the better. They're still gonna kill each other. And let's see. Oh no. I was very close to winning. Oh well. Alright, well that does it for the showcase on Ichibe for both PvE and PvP. This was actually a long one. I unfortunately won't be able to showcase Namae and Orihime until, well, either pull one of them from the individual banners. But, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video because this was actually fun being able to do a PvP video after a very long time, so... I don't know. Do you guys want more PvP videos? I don't know, because I'm more of a casual PvP player. I'm not too serious nowadays, but I do want to get back into more PvP action now, but I don't know. This has been your boy, the Death Smasher, and I wish you all a very happy new year. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, lads.